And hello, the bot files. Thank you for being the only one to say hello. Alright. So, welcome to the live stream, everybody. This is Raid of the Cosmos. We're going to be playing The Light in the Darkness, which is free on the PlayStation Store. I'm only playing this because a viewer and a friend of mine requested me to play it. Whether he's going to join or not, then that's a totally different story, but there's always the rewind for that. So, without any further ado, let's get on with the game. New game, donations, options. Donations for what? Well, I never played the game, so... July 6, 1938. So this is very heavy on history. Something that I'm not very good at. This is a good start. I mean, you guys can pause it and read it in your own pace, I suppose. Hurry up, you don't want to be late. Yes, Papa. Oh, so I guess we're this guy here. How do you run? You can only walk. Okay. A small kid with big head and big eyes. How do I talk to these people? Don't forget your homework. I set it right over there on the table. Can I talk to you? Come along, I need to open the shop soon. Do I open the door, or do you open it? I don't know. It's not giving me the... It's not giving me the option to do it. Oh, there you go. Directed by Luc Bernard. Where the hell am I supposed to go here? Oh, it's gonna be one of those walking simulator games, I suppose. Hey, just the man that I was talking about earlier. Hey, Gritty. How are you doing? It does have a depressing tone right at the beginning of the game already. Based on how I'm seeing the non-playable characters. You never told me that this is like a walking simulator game. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going the right way, so... He did mention about opening a shop. Is this the shop that he was talking about? Yep. Have a good day at school. I will, Papa. Hey, Blanco, how's it going? Oh, now I can run. It does have this PlayStation 2 look to it. Hello, Samuel. We're playing Jacques Edit. Do you want to play? I don't remember. I don't remember how. It's easy. All you have to do is listen to what I tell you to do and do it, but only if I say Jacques Edit first. I'll be Jack. So, ready? Okay. Touch your ear. Okay. I'm doing it. That's okay, you'll get it next time? What? You told me to touch my ear. Eh? Oh, okay. Okay, next one. Okay. I could have swore I did that the last time, though. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Blanco. Thank you for asking. just playing this game because Grady requested me to play this, and it's free. So, and for what I saw on YouTube, it's not a long game at all. So, wait, what? This is strange. I'm doing what she's telling me to do, and still it's not. I don't get it. Do I need to win this to get the trophy or what? I don't get it. Well, I'm doing what she's telling me to do, and it's still not good enough. That was so much fun, but I have to get to my parents' shop. See you tomorrow. Bye. I didn't get a trophy for it, but... Let's see... Sleepy Mario. I haven't seen you on the channel. Go to the shop to get a trophy. Well, that's if it lets me. I don't know where. Oh, there you go. Trophy. Would you mind giving me a hand and help Mr. Grosjean while I finish up here? Yes, Papa. Wait, what do I need to help him for? This part's way too easy. Get the blue tie. Hello Samuel, I'm looking for a blue tie. A little something for my Easter outfit. Do you think you can find one? Yes, sir. Let me see if I can find one. Yo, what's up, James? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so apparently it's a family business. CND, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Congratulations on beating Resident Evil 6 with Jake. I'm hanging in there. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing alright. Just decided to stream this for Grady since he requested me to play this, and it's free to play. Now I got Ada. Yeah. It's like I told you, it's more stealth. Like, you have to be more sneaky with her than, you know, jumping in the action. I mean, it makes sense. That's how she operates, I suppose. You always seem to be streaming when I'm driving. Well, I normally stream around the same hour, more or less. I'm not gonna change it anytime soon. This is normally my streaming hour. I'll be the sharpest man in church. Thank you. Anything else we can help you with? I'll just take the tithe for today. Thank you. Okay, who do I talk to? Head on home and get ready for dinner while I close up for the shop. What happens if I talk to Mom? Or is she too busy sewing? You're such a great helper. Why don't you run home and get washed up for supper? Okay, so more or less they said the same thing. Trophy! Wait, so now I'm the mother now. I think I heard someone at the door. Miss Abramovich, a letter arrived for you from Poland. Yes? Oh, from my mother. Thank you, Marie. Do you know what your family will do if Germany starts a war with Poland? I'm not sure. Would you mind watching Samuel for a minute? I need to help Moses close the shop. Of course. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. It will help push the content out there. The way that she's running, it sounds like bad news. You all have these sad eyes. Oh, I can't read all this because it's pretty much clicking by itself. I'm not doing anything. What if they get caught? They'll send another letter when it's safe. We can't think like that. Your mother and father are some of the smartest and clearly the bravest people I've ever met. They will make it through this, and we'll see them again soon. I hope you're right, Moses. Oh, she's worried. Did I miss a trophy there, or was there no trophy there? I don't know. So, how was school, Samuel? It was good, Papa. That's good to hear. Did you learn anything new? I did. Today we read a Brothers Grimm fairy tale. That's wonderful. I know how much you love stories. Of course. Brothers Grimm. I know all those tales. Which story was it? So, there was a servant who was leaving his job and he was giving 3 coins. As he was traveling to find new work, he met a dwarf who asked him for one of his coins. Because the young servant could work for more coins and the old dwarf could not, the boy agrees and gives him a coin. To say thanks, the dwarf offers him 3 wishes. He wishes for a gun that will always hit its target, a fiddle that makes everyone dance when he plays it, and the power to have all his requests followed. He gets all his wishes and keeps going. Soon he comes across a fat man with a big nose and a long beard who says he wants a bird singing in the trees. So the servant shoots it for him, and it falls into a bunch of thorns. Yo, the Batman God TV, welcome. How's it going, buddy? How are you doing today? Guys, don't forget to press the like button. It will help out bunches and bunches. The man walks into the thorns to get the bird when the servant starts playing his fiddle. The man dances in the bushes, getting all scratched up and tattered, and begs the servant to stop, but the servant keeps making him dance, saying it was because his people owns lots of slaves and the thorn bushes are punishing him. Oh, that's enough. Moses, don't be so harsh. It's just a story. He doesn't know any better. No, Bluma. He needs to learn that this propaganda is not right. Did I say something wrong? No, you didn't, Samuel. You're not in trouble. There's no use upsetting the boy. He doesn't understand. So what do I do here? Like, if I were to get platinum, I need to make the right choices, right? Maybe teach him? I don't know. Gritty? What would you say? Alright, I'll teach him it. Son, you need to understand that not everything is what it seems. Sometimes it isn't just a story. Sometimes it's a way to try and get people to feel a certain way about a group of people. Moses, he's just a boy. This affects him too. He needs to know what's going on out there. What he needs is to be a child as long as possible and not worry about things like this. Things like what? Samuel, please go to your room. I need to speak with your father alone. Okay. Well, for what I've seen here, all of them have these very sad eyes. Like, I don't see any, there's not a moment that I see them happy. I guess we all sleep in the same room, I guess. Samuel, I need you to understand that there are people out there who want to hurt Jews just because they are Jewish, and sometimes they use mean pictures and sometimes stories like the one you learned about today to convince people that Jews are bad people. I have something for you. A book? I know how much you like fairy tales and foxes, so I got you this book about a brave fox called Reynard. He was my favorite when I was a boy. I love it. Thank you, Papa. Look, Samuel. Spring, the beautiful beginning, bringing new life. And a time of renewal. Bluma just like mother's name? Exactly. Blossoms are promise of new beginnings. No matter what happens, spring always comes. And with it, hope. He's upset, the little boy. Well, that's beginning of the Second World War, September 1st, Cosmo. 1939. You should be a history teacher, since you have all the knowledge, so once you get a little bit older, you can be a history teacher. You know, if music is not a permanent career for you, that is. The tower. Trophy! Why is everyone leaving? It's a very scary time for Jewish people. We're all afraid that something bad will happen, and so many Jews are fleeing to friends and family in other places that might be safe. Are we going to flee? No, we're gonna be brave and stay right here. But aren't you afraid? Of course I'm afraid, but that doesn't mean I'm not brave. Can you be brave with me, Samuel? That's a good boy. Now run along and get ready for bed. It's not safe. We have nowhere to go. We're as good as dead if we stay here. What choice do we have? And he's eavesdropping. He's listening to what they're talking about. It has to be somewhere. What about the UK? Or we can go to America. You know that won't work. They're denying us by the thousands and finding any excuse to turn us away. Going as far as to label us as spies. I'm not letting my son live on the street just because you're paranoid. Building Reynard. Finally done putting together the finishing touches on Samuel's toy fox. There's been so much going on lately, and Samuel has been losing himself in the book I gave him, so I figured he could use a friend. Now, let's see, where do we start? I suppose we should start with the body. Wait. What? How do I rotate? Oh, there you go. Sorry. I was dumb, okay? Now I get how this works. Oh man. Yo, what's up, Andy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. No, that's left. You're back, better than ever. I missed you, pal. I know that we've spoken a little bit on DMs, but it's nice to see you back. He's perfect, better than I expected. Samuel will love this. Ah, my son. Just the boy I wanted to see. No. Hey, I wanted to read all that. Oh, crying out loud. He's gonna give you a fox toy. That's basically this chapter all about. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, my channel. Hey Joshua, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good morning. Got yourself a new toy. So I will take him everywhere with me. Yeah, I'm doing alright. You know me, I'm just, keep pushing content out there and, very focused on my channel, as you can see. Playing this game, Ready recommended. I'll check it after, okay? I'm streaming right now. Also, I do appreciate you for watching some of my retro content. I've replied to every single one of your comments, as well as everyone else's. Ah, Bernard, my oldest friend. I haven't seen you at Temple for quite some time. I was beginning to get worried about you. Where have you been? Oh, Moses. Mon ami. I've done it. I've really done it this time. What do you mean? What have you done? Okay. I found her. I found the one. You always think you found the one. Oh, nonsense. I was a fool before. Moses, she's brilliant and beautiful and unlike any woman I've met. Sounds like a fantastic shiksa. Do you meet her at temple? See, that's the thing. She's a Christian. I see. You're not thinking of converting, are you? It's really important to her and her family, and you know me, I've never been terribly religious. Yes, but it would break your poor mother's heart if she were alive. It's free on the PlayStation, and apparently it's pretty easy to platinum, according to what Grady said. Guys, is it buffering for you? Because it's been doing this spinny thing on my phone. So if it does that, if it does buffer, let me know. So I understand, but perhaps she would also see how happy this woman makes me and how I am with her, and she would support me. I could see you're upset, but like I said, I was never particularly devout Jew. In fact, I never really considered myself very Jewish in the first place. I see myself as a French first and foremost. I'm just worried about you, Soul. Jewish or not, you've always been like a brother to me since we met. If this woman is as amazing as you say, I will support you. I appreciate it, my brother. We must plan for a day for her to meet your wonderful family. Speaking of family, where is that nephew of mine you keep hidden away in that dust deal shop of yours? Well, that might be him right now. Oh, afternoon, officer. What can I do for you? Afternoon. Are you Mr. Abramovich? I am. Is there a problem? I have a letter stating you must appear at the Caserne Napoleon to examine your situation. Have a good day. Well, it's not in English, so I can't read all that. Maybe translate? One moment, officer, I don't understand. Have I done something wrong? No, sir, we are evaluating immigrant status. It's simply protocol. Excuse me. What was that about? Is everything okay? I'm not sure. What's that he gave you? You're being summoned to do what? You must appear because you're a Polish immigrant. You're French now, as French as I am. That is outrageous. You're not thinking of going, are you? Hey, Trevor, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it seems interesting so far, even though sometimes it doesn't let me read the whole text because it skips by itself, but still. I'm not sure. I am law-abiding citizen, and this is an official order. If I don't go, the consequences may be dire. I don't think I have any other options. It states you must bring a friend. If you like, I'll be more than happy to accompany you. Perhaps I can speak with someone and get to the bottom of this once and for all. I appreciate the offer, but it's probably nothing. I'll just have Bluma go with me. You have a wonderful wife, Moses. Why don't I bring over my future bride to meet her with this when this all blows over? Bernard, you poor slump. Bring her over. We would love to meet her. The law of October 3rd, 1940 on the status of Jews was a law enacted by France. The law was signed one day before the law regarding foreign nationals of the Jewish race, which marked the beginning of Vichy France's collaborations with Nazi Germany for the extermination of the I can't read. The Jewish race. I couldn't read the message because Grady's messages was blocking the last couple of words. Why, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. See, that's how a proper moderator should act on someone's channel. What intense music that's playing. Okay, there we are. Oh, do I move? Wait, what do I do? Do I need to sneak by? Gritty? Introduce yourself? Okay. I am Moses Abramovich, here to report from my examination. Wait in here and stand by for further instructions. You, take this. You are to run home and gather these items and return with them as soon as possible. What? But I don't understand all this. Why? Is my husband going somewhere? I am not at liberty to say. Next. Wait, where's the... I'm confused. Where's the apartment again? Am I going the right way here? Okay, I recognize the park, so yeah, we are going the right way. We can have Greddy tell you about it, since he's the one that recommended me to play this. So everything is in this apartment, so... Okay, so I need a towel, I need blankets. Okay, so that's everything, okay. Well, that was easy. Run! Quick! It's a matter of life and death here. What is this about? We are holding him to review his situation. This is standard procedure. Return home and he will be in contact with you shortly. Trophy! Again. Photo from the Green Ticket Roundup. The first mass arrest of Jews by Fiji, France. Oh, there he is, I think. Canada was invaded by Trevor in 1984, but Canada was ready for someone like me. Only Trevor would say something like that. And it is a blessing to have you on the channel. There's another war game I was... Valiant Hearts. Photo from the German Federal Archives. Jewish man arriving at the I can't read that. Transit camp in France. The last letter. Uh-oh. God, the house is so empty. I mean, it is the 1940s, so of course there's no TV back then. Or it's very rare for people to own TV and at that time. Oh, Marie, is there something wrong? Would you mind if I come in? Of course, can I get you anything? No, that's alright, I just wanted to bring you this. It says they fled again and they'll be trying to seek refuge in the US and other countries and were denied. They won't tell me where they're going, but they said because France still has diplomatic relations with the US, they're going to travel to a small village in France to try and secure a US visa, and suggest we do the same while we still can. Bluma, I wouldn't worry too much about your parents. They seem like a smart, determined pair. I'm sure they will get to their destination just fine, and they will send word when they're safe. But I do think you and Samuel should get visas and try to meet with them in the US. To be honest, not all war games are not good ending. True to that. There's rarely moments that do have a good ending. There you go. I can't flee, not without Moses. Can't just leave him. Listen to me. You can't be worrying about your parents or your husband at a time like this. The way things are going, the only thing you should be worrying about is safety and the well-being of your son. Do you think I'm not worrying about the well-being of my son? Marie, what if they catch wind that Samuel and I are trying to get a visa to the US and they show up tomorrow and take us away? Let's say by some miracle we do get visas. Then what? We get on the boat and sail to America just to get turned away? It's better than staying here like sitting ducks and holding your son over to the Vichy government. Marie, I appreciate your advice, I really do, but I need to go open up the shop now. Excuse me. Things are not gonna end well for them. Hey, there's a book over there. Samuel, we need to leave. I don't want us to be late. Don't forget your homework, son. I left it on the table for you. Well, it's a little too late to say that. Like, you know what I mean? You're playing as Bulma's son, Trunks? Hey Diggins, welcome to the stream, how's it going? It's Bluma, not Bulma. But I do appreciate your sense of humor though. How's it going, my friend? So it's a pleasure to see you. I really hate it that it doesn't give you the option to run. Yeah, I'm doing this myself. I'm actually doing that. I'm like spinning around after a couple of steps. Oh, you're welcome. You should thank Gretty, because he recommended me to play this. Bluma, how are you holding up? It's been tough, but I'm managing. Thank you for asking. I'm just taking Samuel to school before I come back and up in the shop. If you'd like to come back a little later. Well, I don't have that. I don't think that will be necessary. Oh, it's not an issue at all. I'll go quickly. It'll only be a minute. That's not what I mean. I'm here to talk to you about this. I come to inform you that I have applied to the temporary administrator of your establishment. I don't understand. To put it bluntly, Jews can't be trusted with businesses anymore, so I'm here to tell you I'll be taking over your store. Oh no! But that's their family business. It doesn't make sense for someone else that is not a part of the family to take over their business, you know? It's not my decision, it's the law. Well, you guys can think for yourself for a change. Sometimes the law is meant to be broken. Sometimes rules are meant to be broken. Well, that sucks. First they take away your husband and now your business? This isn't right. If we cooperate, they have no reason to come after us. These poor people. They don't deserve it. Oh, and he got dumped. This would have been better if it had voice acting in it, but I guess I get that this is made by a small company, I believe. Which is pretty impressive with what they made here, but... I knew that it was going to be depressing throughout the 5 minutes that I started playing this. Just by looking at the characters alone, you can see that their eyes are pretty sad. So that pretty much says everything. Oh, now we're him now. Let me help you out with that, mon ami. My poor back appreciates it, Bernard. This is the last of it. I just need a hand getting it all into the back of the truck. Okay. Wait. Wait, what should I do now? Oh. That's what this game deserves. And that's being generous. You did well recommending me Mafia 1 and 3, but Mafia 2 and this, big thumbs down. I hope for all this trouble I get platinum at my first try. Oh. Yes, we know it. We know it's a park. It's just sad that there's no slides or swings or anything. It's not just the puzzle. It's everything that was happening during the puzzle that was not working. Why I got upset, and I have every right to be upset about it. Oh, so a couple of days ago, well, not a couple of days ago, it's been years since it's happening. So at the beginning of the game we were friends, and now we're not friends just because I'm Jewish. Apparently that's the main issue with this. I don't like being angry when playing games, but sometimes due to circumstances with the controller and the stupid Tetris puzzle, which It's been an extremely long time since I played Tetris. The last time was actually when my sister, and that was a long time ago, when she had the original Game Boy. That was the last time I played Tetris. I haven't played Tetris since then. See, I thought we were friends. We were playing at the beginning of this stream. Perfectly fine. That's stupid. People are people. I know it's a different time and all, but we're all the same. Like, depending on, regardless of the religious or, you know, the skin color and, you know, sexual orientation, we're all the same here. Yeah, you can't even you can't even go back and, you know, try and replace the pieces that you placed previously. You have to restart everything from the beginning. That's something that I don't like. I'm sorry, but that's BS, I tell you. BS. No, the game was fine up until that moment, so I'll give it a 7. Let me be fair and change my score. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Because because I have to consider this is made by a small team, and you know they accomplished to making all this, so I have to put in consideration that too. So I'm being fair. I gave it 2 scores more. Like I gave it a 7 instead of a 5. So. The typical people bullying you just because you're different. Can't stand that shit. This is giving me, you know, elementary and high school flashbacks. Ugh, shivers. It's quite sad that they once were friends and now all this happened. They can't stand to see. Look, when I'm controlling like this, it's fine. It must be when I do puzzles and, you know, stuff like that. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to. Is Tiger streaming Gritty? Because I'm gonna have to ask him, because he had problems with his PlayStation 5 controller as well. So I might need to ask him. And apparently, my PlayStation 5 is still in warranty. So if anything happens, controller, console, if I send it to the nearest store where I bought it, then they're just gonna have to fix it. The warranty would have to cover it. So yeah, I don't know if Gretty's still here, but hello, Snake. Yep, but I did see. Well, I can't read the signs, but I'm not sure if there's anything to grab here. Wait, let me see how many. Let me see how many trophies I have left. Well, it says 43%, so. Pff. Jacob. Something that's said in French, I can't read that. Jude. Bernard. May their memories be a blessing. So yeah, I'm still 43% on, you know, the trophies. My daughter was arrested and sent to a prison. Can you believe that? I'm so worried about her. Why was she arrested? Someone told the police she was a spy. Can you imagine? My sweet daughter, a spy? Yeah, that's the thing. They cost a lot of money. At least where I live is like a good amount of 60 or 70 euros the controller. One controller. That's why when things like this happen, I don't find it funny. I'm sorry. So hungry, I barely eaten since we arrived. Why don't you go eat something? The food is so terrible, I can't bear to have another bite. It's madness, isn't it? Yeah, but mine, like I said, I have a 3-year warranty, so it should cover it. So, because I still do have the receipt and everything. You wouldn't happen to have an extra blanket? What happened to yours? My wife packed in such a hurry, she must have forgotten. Well, I only have my blanket. It's not for share. When do you think they'll let us go home? Sadly, probably never. Yeah, the guy was saying, when are we gonna be sent home? When are they gonna allow us to go home? And I'm like, never. That's my guess. I thought I just saw 2 men escaping, way over there. I think you better go check it out. That's what you said yesterday. I realized this, but today I actually did. Wouldn't you rather be safe than sorry? If I were you, I would go and make sure. Moses! Jacob, I haven't seen you for quite some time. Where have you been? I tried to flee with my family. Where did you go? Well, not very far, I can tell you that much. One day while my wife was preparing supper, I had an impulse to bolt. I told my wife to drop what she was doing and put whatever she could into a bag, and we hopped on a train and left. Oh, Jacob. Always so spontaneous. Where did you go? So we stopped in this small town in the countryside and befriended this old woman who allowed us to stay with her for a little while. After a month of trying to locate family, or gather up enough money to seek refuge in a different country, the woman politely asked us to leave. Then, where did you go? That's the thing, we didn't have anywhere to go. We hopped on a train back home to our half-peeled potatoes that were just as we left them, and, well, a few days later, here we are. So sorry, Jacob. Blue Mom wanted to flee, but we had nowhere to go either, so we stayed. I wish I could have done the same, dragging my poor wife across France like some... It's always easier to look back and think of what we could have done, but the reality is, you have to be the best man and the best husband you can be, and do what you think is right for your family and hope that's enough. I just feel like I let her down. If you think about it, At the end of the day, Jacob, we're both in this godforsaken camp. Now, let's grab some lunch before the policemen come back. Trophy! Now we're this old lady. I'm so glad I visited. Now I can identify Jews by just looking at them. That's nonsense. It's gonna take us forever. So what do I do here? I went to see what all the fuss was about. I still don't understand how people could look at these tickets seriously. Okay, but oh. That happened. We got a trophy just like that. The intent was to portray Jews as polluting French society, controlling the media, and responsible for all the ills of society. It was also presented as public service announcement to help French people recognize Jews by their physical appearance. So that was a thing then, back then. Hello, Gradient. How's it going? Wait, what? Wait, let me see if I can do this a little better. How's the game? And this is not caused by the controller, by the way. This bit here. I've always been bad at keeping it inside the line. Well, good for you. Apparently it won't go any further down, so... Eh. I don't want that on my clothes. The kids already make fun of me, and now I'm going to stand out. It's the law. You can't break the law, or the consequences will be far worse than a few bullies. But why do they want us to wear them at all? I do appreciate the 13 likes. Thank you, guys. Well, Samuel, they want to be able to identify us right away. But why? No more questions. Now, be a dear and run and grab my clothes from the other room. There's my favorite little helper. There's my little favorite helper. Come on, Samuel. I'll give you a hand. I know you're confused right now, Samuel, but your mother's going through a very rough time right now. Rougher than you can imagine. I need you to do me a big favor and listen to her the best you can. Alright, now be a dear and run this to your mother while I gather more clothes, will you? Yeah, we're getting these trophies very quick now. Someone's at the door again. Oh, thank you so much for coming at such a short notice, Bernard. I just really need this job Marie found for me. Yes. Apparently so. Of course, you don't think I would miss the chance to hang out with mon petit ami. They really like to use them French words. I really have to go, Samuel. Be good for Bernard, okay? I'll be back soon. He's been really down lately. He barely eats, and he rarely speaks. All he wants to do is read that book of his with his toy fox. I'm really worried. Maybe you can have a talk with him? I'll see what I can do. I quit first one a little early due to... Oh, hey Phoenix, hello. Are you talking about your stream on Twitch? Not even a bonjour for old Bernard? Oh, hi Bernard. Sorry, I was reading. What have you got there? Reynard, huh? What's that about? Well, I hope that you feel better soon. It's about a very brave fox who goes on heroic adventures. I see. And this? That's Reynard. Papa made it for me. He said he would protect me. What's wrong, mon petite champion? I wish Papa would come home. I do too, Samuel. It's okay to be sad sometimes. Even I get sad. But you know what I do? Well, I march myself down to the cafe and wait for a beautiful girl to walk by, and walk right up to her and I say, "Hello, I'm Bernard. May I buy you a cafe?" Ew, girls. Oh, you think that now? You just wait till you meet the girl who makes your heart pound so hard you pray she can't hear it. I gave it a 7, okay? I said 5 because that puzzle pissed me off, but I raised it up to a 7. And that's something that I didn't do with Mafia 2, so... And everything suddenly falls into place, and the world just seems brighter, and you realize the day you can finally marry her cannot come soon enough. Why aren't you married, Bernard? Oh, my boy. Love is so much complicated than that. Sometimes you meet the one who makes you feel like you can't live without them, and suddenly you have to learn how. Well, it's getting late. What do you say I cook a nice, hearty meal? Trophy. He seemed like a nice man. I like Bernard. Moses, are you awake? I am now. When we get out of here, are you going to take your family to Zion? I don't think so. In my opinion, France is the safest place for us. After being rounded up and forced to work in this godforsaken camp, how can you sit there and pretend that France is a safe haven for Jews? Well, I don't want to debate with you right now, Jacob. I'm not looking for a debate, I'm looking for comfort. I want to know that my friend and his family are going to be safe. France has welcomed Jews since Napoleon. Napoleon despises us. So, do you want a debate? There's no debate about it. Everything he did was for political gain. He gave us equality with all other nations seek to oppress us. He cared about Jews. Well, I can't read all that if it's going to be skipping by itself. Like I said, you guys can read it. If only this game had like voice acting in it. What do you think you're doing? Oh, they're going after him as well? Hello. Yeah, you tell him, Bernard. God, you can't even have a coffee in peace. That's discrimination there. I'm so glad that I'm so glad that I wasn't even born in that time. Okay, so apparently I need one more trophy left, and then I platinum this game. It's horrible. They can't even have a cup of coffee in peace. Well, having these freaking cops, but up your case, you know. Yes, Grady, you said it like 50 times already. I mean, I know you said that you liked music and all, but if the music career is not going to be a permanent one, you can always go to you can always become a history teacher. So should put that to good use. Yeah, but if that's a regular place where you hang out, of course, being banned from it just because you're Jew, it feels like your world is falling apart. So in that sense, I do understand him. So. Ah, there you go. What you just said before, he said it. Algeria. Hello, Retro. Hello, bestie. Pet buds. I'm doing alright. Hey, Anakin, how's it going, buddy? Speaking Spanish. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, forastero? Yo bien. ¿Y tú, cómo estás? I made you a moderator, by the way. Uh-oh. They do not survive. Oof. Yeah, I'm alright. It is true that this game is depressing. They're coming for us! Now they're getting arrested. That's the typical saying in Spanish. But I think you said it wrong. It's ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Where is the library? Just jump out the window. Uh-oh. Now she's gonna get arrested too. It was in Deadpool 2. I can see that happening. So this is one of those games that won't have a good ending, I assume. I hate those policemen, they're evil. Evil Knievel. I tell you. Oh, this is cutscene. It's not me actually playing the game. Oh, up until now. There's Mother. Why do we have all our things, Matt? Are we leaving? I think so, Samuel. Where are we going? I don't know, but be sure to stay close, okay? Whatever happens, don't let go of my hand. Uh-oh, we're taking the woman today and leaving the small child behind. They're planning on separating. Grady can fill you in. He's more an expert on this. But takes place in World War II. Things are very difficult for some people, especially the Jews. Really hate it when people don't treat each other the same. How life is so difficult for some people more than others. No! Wait, he dropped his toy. He does not survive? Wait, the little kid didn't survive either? Oh, man. What if possibilities? This is what happened if we were to get a good ending. I didn't get my last trophy though. I've been doing all of these chapters and been getting. Okay, that was interesting. My headset's turned off by itself. Hello, Alzex. Hello, Nico. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Guys came right at the end of the stream. But that's okay. I appreciate you guys stopping by and saying hello. Last trophies after the credits, okay. Yeah, that was weird. My headset's turned off by itself. Which is weird because I gave it a full charge yesterday, so before my stream. Well, yeah, I do appreciate you stopping by, as always, Nico. Yeah, I'm doing fine. You know, just very focused on the channel, as you can see, playing both retro and newer games. In fact, I'm playing this because this game is free. And if Grady played it, it's on the PlayStation 4 as well, so if you happen to find a game called The Light in the Darkness, you can play this game for free, so if you're interested. It's alright, I guess. Not something that I would personally initially play myself, but since it's requested and it's free, then it doesn't hurt to try, you know? I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Just to be fair, you know? Not a kind of game that I personally would play initially. Like me taking the initiative to play this game myself, but for what it has to offer, it is pretty solid, so. Just wish they had like voice acting in it. That would have been nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I won't skip because you told me not to skip, so... But I do hope that by the time that it's... You know, by the time that this is done, they give me the remaining trophy that I have left. Because I've earned it. Yeah, it's totally unfair what they did with these people. Just because they're Jewish, like... I don't know, in my eyes I see everyone the same. Like, regardless of what religion or... ethnicity, sexual orientation, everyone's the same, so... Last trophy. There's my platinum. Ha. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. I told you guys that this was going to be a short stream. So I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. Even though you guys saw me rage a little bit, but that's more to the controls more than part of it because of the stupid puzzle, but because it's stupid. Now I know that I'm not a fan of Tetris. Not a fan. Now I know why I haven't played it since more than 20 years ago. So, but yeah, this is it's a good game for, you know, for being free. It has that like PlayStation 2 graphics to it, like early PlayStation 2 era graphics. It's quite I already knew that within the first minutes of playing this game, I already knew that it was going to be a sad game. I could tell that the characters, by looking at them, especially their eyes, are pretty sad, so I could tell that it was going to be a much depressing tale to be told the more that you play it. But yeah, that's unfortunately, that's the world that we lived in back in the day. I'm so glad that I wasn't born around that time, but I do feel sorry for the people that had to go through that. It's horrible. Alright, I'm gonna see who is live. Because since there's 9 people here, I'm gonna see who's live, and I'll do another raid since we done that yesterday. Seriously, he's not live? He's doing these very short streams lately. What's going on? Tiger. What's going on? Well, hold on a second, I might have someone that we can support. So, let me grab the link. Let me grab the link and go back to my stream. Alright, I'm gonna post it here. And I want you guys to type in the chat, Cosmo Raid. So yeah, go to this link over here and type in Cosmo Raid. We're going to do another raid. So I want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you for the likes. And thank you, Grady, for recommending me this game. Not because it's the best game that I've ever played. It's because I got myself another platinum. So that's always something in my favor. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining, and have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another premiere, another Mario Party video. Oh yeah, and don't forget to click on that link and, you know, rate this person. And if you don't have this person already, consider subscribing.